Suhair Ibrahim, and I am the director of Milton Montessori School at Kelly Mill. I have been in Montessori education for over 15 years now, and I have loved every stage of it. The toddler environment is when the children are learning to be independent. It's a social environment with a great emphasis on grace and courtesy lessons and learning how to be productive members of their small community in the classroom. The teacher is watching the child's development physically, emotionally, and cognitively, and choosing the material that is needed to develop those skills needed at this time and this stage of their lives. What we have learned from Maria Montessori is the very first 6 years of a child's life is when the absorbent mind is at its peak, and that is why we want to make sure that we are preparing the environment conducive to that kind of learning that is happening at this stage. The children are given one-on-one lessons, small group lessons, large group lessons, and also partnering with other children so they can learn different ways of learning, and also so they can learn how to wait for a turn, which is the hardest thing for a toddler to do. While they're waiting for a turn, they are gaining that self-control. They are being self-motivated. We want them to make choices. We want them to walk around the classroom freely and choosing what their nature is actually pushing them to. We want them to have that freedom of movement. Toddlers need to move to learn. They need freedom of choice. They are learning to make the right choices at the right times, and also they're learning to wait. The teacher is observing. She has been trained how to observe each child and when to interrupt and when to just step back so the child can get to the I did it moment. That's what we are trying to teach the children and to grow into the child, that sense of self-satisfaction, and that satisfaction comes from within, from a job done, not because you're pleasing the person around you, but it's because it's giving you that inner satisfaction. Montessori is about the love for learning, and in the toddler class is where we start to grow that seed of lifelong love for learning. We would love to have you join our school. Please call or visit our website, and we will set up a tour for you to be able to see children in a toddler classroom in action.